Good morning, good morning. It's nice to see you. Good morning again. Yes, it's always nice to see you. I look forward to dropping in, and even if it's just to say hello, which might be the case today. For any of you new girls that are first seeing my video, uh, my name is Connie Murphy. I'm over 70, still glamorous. That's the name of my channel. Now, first thing I wanted to mention was that I colored my hair. I waited a month, which was a record, like I said before, and I don't think I'll ever go that long again because it's actually more work to have to uh, touch up a longer regrowth than to just do it every 10 or 11 days, just right in here. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, I wanted to mention about the mood lipstick that I bought, I told you, from Sally's. And this one is the green, and it always turned a pretty pink, mauve pink, but this one turned orange. Now I put it on at night after I had cleaned my face uh, and left it on all night, and it was still on my lips this morning. So my lips felt very moisturized and had color too. Okay, another thing, you know, I mentioned this already once, but I really want to tell you that this stuff is really, really nice. Now, I'm looking at my counter, and I've got 4 bottles already. Bought them from the 99-cent store. And it says to apply a small amount over a freshly cleaned area. Now, of course, we've been using vitamin C, you know, on our crow's feet or on our lips. And I like to put moisturizers and things in here to kind of build that up about halfway. Because I don't do Botox and I don't do fillers. So, trying to hold on that as long as I can. But anyway, this is a Spa Naturals Vitamin C, 99 cents at the 99-cent store. I love it. Now, you know, the first month that I was doing my videos, I bought this Arginine Anti-Aging Serum, Triple Action it says. And I guess this was the one they called Botox in a bottle. Well, I used to put a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit here, a little bit, you know. Anyway, so I've had it, 6 months now. And so I really couldn't tell you how it works because I'm not consistent with it. But it did have the peptides, and it did have collagen and hyaluronate and retinol and vitamin A and a few other things. Arginine, Matrixyl 3000, vitamin A. So I don't think I'll be buying any more of that. But in any event, I tried it. So nobody can say, I don't try things. All right. Now, I had stopped to make this video, and my sister called. And when I looked at the playback that I had already done, I had my big polish on. So I put some orange on, just for you girls. And this also was a 99-cent product from you know where. And it's called Unforgettable and then Moments. So I guess that's the name of it. Well, let me look on the bottom. Oh, no, it's called Countess Coral. So that's just the name of the product I get, but Countess Coral is the color. All right, what else? This was that little $4 top that I bought at Walmart. A little over, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks now. I don't normally show my arms because they're ugly. Well, I mean, I've got lots of muscle, obviously, from behind and stuff like that. But creping, And I try to keep it as moisturized as much as I can. But it only lasts for a couple of minutes. I told you before, if there's an arm lift, I'll be getting it once my mommy is not having to be held or lifted by me. Okay, what else? Oh, another thing. I came across my whistle. Now, I have another whistle on my keychain that's very, very tiny. It's probably the length of the width of this one. That's how small it is. But boy, is it loud. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my keychain too. You never know. I think if somebody were to grab me or if I was in trouble, a whistle gets attention. Okay. I could never hurt somebody, at least I don't think so. But, you know, once before I told you that my second husband that I was married to for, I don't know, maybe three and a half years, had gotten shot by a neighbor and had 6 bullets in him. And of course, she was always thinking about revenge. So it's one of the reasons why I divorced him. After I stayed to help him get well. Anyway, lost my train of thought. What was I going to say about that? Hold on, let me find out. So now, I wanted to mention also that when I watched American Idol last Sunday, oh my gosh, the first guy was a magician. Now, you know, last year a magician took the whole thing and won that money. Well, this was a magician that was the first guy on the program last Sunday, in my opinion, was even better because he did some things that I've never seen. I never thought that anybody could do as a magician. And if you get a chance to, you know, go to your TV and look at the older recordings, you know, on your DVR or search or whatever, check it out. And of course, then the last guy, 21-year-old Filipino, autistic, played the piano and sang. And it just blew me away. I thought, oh Lord, you are so awesome. You know? And he has a sense of humor too, because you would never have thought that this fellow was going to sing the way he sang and play the piano the way he played. I mean, it brought tears to me. Yeah, it brought tears to my eyes. I was just so touched and so happy when they pushed the golden buzzard for him. Now, they've got 2 new judges and females, and so one of them pushed the golden buzzard. The room was totally silent while he sang and played the piano because he could hardly talk. And of course, his eyes would, you know, go back and forth, and his mouth would always be dropping. Oh, it was like a miracle to me. And I just love that. Check it out if you can. On another topic that I kind of spoke about before, you know, my porcelain weeds that grow in my backyard. Of course, I've been collecting them, and if I'm moving those stones that I told you about, I pick them up and take them in the house. Well, I like to leave some in a colander that's a very fine net or mesh, and I rinse them, turn them upside down, rinse them, you know, get all the little dirt out of there, rinse them again, and then I actually leave them on the counter because every day, you know, throughout the course of the day, I'll take a swig off and eat it just like that, and I love it. So I do believe that it's very good for your digestion. At least it certainly has worked for me. I keep playing with my hair because it looks, well, it looks a little bit oily because I told you I put some almond oil on it. A little straggly. Anyway, so yes, watch those 2 people on American Idol if you can. His name was Cody Lee, 22-year-old. I think I said 21, but he was 22. Okay, so not much more to say. I possibly may get on my bike and go for a ride, or go over and see the flowers at Knowles. And maybe I'll take you along with me. We'll see. Okay, so I won't say goodbye. Let's just say, I'll see you later. Well, I went outside and it was a little bit chilly, so I want to keep my ears covered and decided just to put something on my head. Anyway, going to Lowe's. I'll take you with me. Okay, Hail Mary, full of grace, help me find a parking space. So they added some color to these little items here. They're usually just silver. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. Purple and white. Okay, I'm on the way home. I bought a bunch of flowers and I'll show them to you as soon as I get to my house. Okay, so I'm home. I'm going to show you what I ended up with from Lowe's as far as flowers. I haven't planted them yet and I'm just kind of playing around with them. So I'll show you what I did. And down the side of the house, outside my bedroom window, there's that first bush that I planted that will grow into a tree 10 feet tall and cover this whole neighbor's garage. This is a tree that I cut back. Well, actually it's a bush. Didn't mean to make it a U shape, but for some reason there wasn't anything in the middle, so I just cut it like that. This is outside my mom's window. Got rose bushes in the back. Another one of those tall ones, but I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. So you can see I moved the stones up towards the sidewalk all the way to the back gate in the front yard. Here's my sculpture. I ended up leaving one stone around there, but I did make a walkway to connect. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these other stones, but I'll find a place. Okay, so I took one path out to that planter that I built. Now this is outside my other bathroom window facing, I guess that's facing south. Anyway, facing the back neighbors. Of course, you know, I added these flowers around the waterfall. I've got it on, but I've got to get some more water in there. And I got these little yellow ones to cover a little ground over here. And I planted these low ones to hopefully fill in this whole area from here to here. I planted my other purple one back there so it would get more sun. Some daisies under the rose bushes. Some white verbena here to cover some of this ground over here. What else did I get? Oh, put a white verbena over here also so that it would fill out around here since I don't use that sprinkler. Then I added some purple verbena over here to fill out this area. These came from the neighbor, and I guess I'm going to get some roses from them too. This is a little tangerine tree. Now I haven't plugged in this waterfall because I'm not sure where I'll put the cord. But if I don't fill it up, I'll put some flowers in there. Now for a long time this plant looked horrible, and I guess the whole problem was it wasn't getting water from that hose. So my husband extended that hose, and now she's given me my first little pink flower. Thank you, Pinky. So out my kitchen door, I ended up moving the table over here outside the family room, the swing back there, and made a separate seating area here with just my stuff, hand-me-downs, junk, whatever you want to call it. And oh yes, then I added these plants over here, my rose bushes, which did very well this year. I'll pop them off. The reason why I like these particular rose bushes and went ahead and paid $38 a piece for each one was because they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see they have lots of roses on one stem. So next year I expect them to be a little bit hardier. And then I did the same over here with this one. And in the front yard, I am going to plant 2 rose bushes that are the same as this one here. That gives me roses every year. Double delight because they're pink and yellow. Now they're getting ready to give me some more. So now I'll go out in the front yard. Oh, I decided to put this rug over here that I had indoors. It is an outdoor rug. And the one I put in the family room that I turned upside down is now under the table. And eventually I gotta get the replacement glass or wood for the table that's actually underneath. So let me go around the front yard. Well, I think I'll go through the house. Okay, so here I am in the den off of the living room. And I planted that rose bush out there. And I don't know if you can see the one farther out towards the street or not, but I'll go outside. And the other one is over here. And I believe my hubby put oh, maybe he just watered it. Anyway, he told me he put oh, I know what it is. The sprinkler is going to water it now. So I don't have to worry about that one or that one. Okay, so I'm off to church. You gals have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Be thinking about you at church. How's that? Praying for you, too. And my family, and my acquaintances, and my friends, and the whole world. All right. Mwah. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody.